Hello and welcome to another Chatterware tutorial. We've recently launched Sprite Mouths, which is the long talked about new addition to the NowWe'reTalking system. In the new system, you still get everything you got before, so you've got all the same controls as you had before, but now we have the Sprite Mouth system at the bottom here. Simply what you do is you take the NowWe'reTalking prefab and you drag it and drop it onto, in this case, a sphere or a character, and you line up the lips pivot and the lips sprite mouths so that they fit on the face where a mouth would go and at the scale you want it. Bear in mind, as always, the parent must be at 000. It's the child that goes to wherever it is convenient for it to look good. Let's just give this a quick whiz. I'll show you how it runs first, and then we'll talk about how to set it up.
Good morning, universe.
So the sprites are a series of renderers with a picture for each renderer. So in this one we've got 18, so there are 18, but if there was 30 pictures, then you'd have 30 renderers, and you'd basically, with that there, you would take each of the sprite loaders and you'd make one for each of the elements of the sprite renderers. As it is, the system's already set up with 18, and that's actually enough for the demo that we've got here. So again, normally this would be called NWT Play Audio, but what it does when you run Unity, so that you know which NWT Play Audio you're looking at, it changes its name to the parent, so it will become Sphere for Demo. So if I run this, watch NWT here.
Good morning, universe.
It becomes Sphere for Demo, and that's the game object you turn on and off to activate the voice.
Good morning.
In the phase list.
Morning. Morning.
Oh, let's just see how it looks from a distance.
Morning. How's it going?
And close up.
Oh, morning. Not bad, thanks.
That looks pretty good. We've got a single pack with a series of additional mouth shapes in it, which will come on sale in the new year. In the meantime, we've given you a couple to play with here. Here we go again.
Not bad, thanks.
And this just follows the standard that we set up originally, which is the NPC phases. These are all the voices in succession on phase 1. And if there was a phase 2, we'd have a phase 2 here. So this has just got a single phase, and it's going to play through those voices and give you an approximation of how the mouth would shape.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are things? Oh, just great. How are things?
Good morning, universe.
Now, by turning off Allow Mounted Date presets, that's what locks the system into the presets. If you take that off and then start moving these around, these couple here, scale, size factor, and lip smoother speed and lip reducer, you will be able to get a few different results. So, as I said before, the original is still there.
Good morning.
So this is the
Morning.
original setup, and obviously that's activated the lips pivot. What we want to do is pop that back onto 4. So you slide it across to mouth shape 4. There. That's mouth shape 1, 2, 3 and 4. Slide it to 4 to enable the Sprite Mouths. It turns lips pivot off, which is the original system, and it turns lips Sprite Mouths on. Okay, let's have a quick look at what you get in this pack. So we've got a female and a male, and we've got various versions. So effectively you can have let me see, let's just change one of these out to, come on, let's just go down here. So at the minute it's got male 000 T005. Let's put female T000 in, T000. So this is the female version of that mouth, but I think it's coloured differently.
Good morning,
oh, there you go.
universe.
So that's a bit more female looking.
Good morning.
And
Morning.
these variations here that you see here, the variations, are slightly different colours. Just to give you
Good morning, universe.
different, immediately have a set of mouths that will work
Good morning.
on different characters. So the system comes with these two sets, female and male. They're slightly different. They're basically the same shape, but they're slightly different colours. And there'll be a pack on sale with between 5 and 10 other mouth sets in them. But there's also, if you are an artist, there's also an opportunity to create your own. And underneath the menu at the top here, if you go to Assets, Create, Now We're Talking is now an option, and Sprite Mouth. This will put up a scriptable object, and we can call this female, let's do green. We can give it a description, spooky looking female mouth. Now, what this is looking for is a list of sprites which will go in here. So let's just find those and we'll populate them. So I know that these are green. These are green Sprite Mouths. Let's just lock that so that we don't lose it. And we can take these 17 sprites and drop them in. And that's all you have to do. Then you take that new Sprite Mouth, we'll call this green female, and you just literally find the Now We're Talking prefab on the character you want and drag and drop that in, and immediately these will become populated with that sprite scriptable object.
Good morning, universe.
And if you've done it to the same scale as the previous ones or the ones that we've offered up, you don't have to move anything.
Good morning.
Here we go. Hold on.
Morning.
Looks like I've got one missing somewhere. Hold on. Let me have a look. Yeah, that first one's not there, is it? Okay. Oh, hold on. I did it wrong. So, 16, yeah, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, yeah. Okay, so you can see how it works. That the top element had no sprite in it, so it flashed. Anyway, here we go. This has got all of them in now.
Good morning, universe.
So now it should look great.
Good morning.
Let's have a look how it looks front on.
Morning. 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 How's it going?
And I think you'll agree it looks pretty good. So that's the whole system. There are a couple of things that are in here that are for later stuff. We've got a facial hair pivot, and we've got in the actual scriptable object, we've got emotions, and that's for a later time. We haven't released that yet. So hopefully that will get you started, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. We're on the Discord most of the time, so if anybody has any questions, just fire them over to the Discord. You can find that from the website, Chatterware website, or the YouTube channel, Chatterware, or the Discord. Right, that's about it. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the system. Bye.